Okay, you guys, we're back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about that Megan Thee Stallion and Milagro case. That is the content creator that Megan is suing for defamation, cyberbullying, where she accused Tory Lanez's dad and Tory Lanez of basically funding this girl to consistently attack her. Megan Thee Stallion is saying that Milagro sharing deep fake Korn with her Megantheestallion face has cost her over $240,000 in therapy session. Listen, if Milagro did share that deep fake Korn, that is so foul of you to do as a woman. Like, no one should do that to anyone. But when you're a woman, there's some things you don't do to another woman. Like, I saw someone saying that the other day. Yes. After Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica, and we saw some Americans, attacking the Jamaican staffers, and we were like, that behavior is so distasteful. It's a category 5 hurricane. Your experience that you're having has nothing to do with the staffers. They have to work with what they were given, right? Because many people did not go to work. The chefs did not go to work. It's just mainly the servers, because the chefs wanted to stay home and look after their family. And they're not obligated to work in time of natural disaster because they're not frontline workers. They're not obligated to work. So we spoke out against it and say that, the behaviors to the staff, it was just really out of line because we saw multiple videos. And I remember one young lady say, "Oh, Jamaica has the highest number of rape cases. Y'all keep getting raped." I was like, girl, are you okay? If that was even true, is that something, do you notice or even realize that you're celebrating violence against women? Do you know that wherever violence against one woman affects the violence against all women? And besides, first things first, it's not true. Secondly, that's not something you celebrate. That's not something you celebrate. You're celebrating the downfall of women and not even know it. You're promoting crime and violence against women and you're not even aware of it. And here is such another primary example, promoting crime and violence against another woman. Because while we can say, there's so many things in this case that is questionable, we can't say someone sharing deep fake of Megan Thee Stallion is questionable. We have to condemn it upright and forefront. It's wrong. It's just wrong. And there's no other way to put it. It's just wrong, right? But let's get into this report, shall we? Because, as I've said to you guys, everyone on this case and their mama is lying. And this is more spiritual than it is legal. And someone was telling me, "Oh my God, you don't know what I'm talking about." Give it a year. Give it 1 year. And when the truth is about to come out, they're going to distract us so that we have less energy and attention going to this and we're going to something else. Mark my word, give it 1 year. And to everyone who called me a liar, you're going to come back and you're going to eat your words. No, let's get into this, right? No, they're saying that Megan Thee Stallion, former manager, took the stand in her defamation trial against blogger Milagro on Wednesday, telling the jury that the rap star recovery was a pricey one, costing her 6 figures worth of therapy session. Travis Faris, aka T. Faris, testified that Megan spent $240,000 attending a 4-week therapy session to deal with emotional distress she says she felt after Grams made a string of posts, one which included a deepfake porn believed to be real by many online. Deepfake are real, you don't do that shit. So Grams was being problematic there. No, they have some things where they're showing you minus the tapes because they can't show a tape, right? Faris detailed in court about how Megan came to him in tears and even apologized for him having to witness the video, sparking her decision to undergo therapy. She's gonna need therapy for the rest of her life. And I'm not even trying to be funny. She's gonna need therapy for these things. So they have some screenshots. Over 100,000 people have signed a petition requesting that Tory Lanez be released. Megantheestallion wants to know what she has to do to stop being posted on certain outlets and then say she's going to Cardi B all hoes, right? So that which suggests that she was going to file a lawsuit against the people who were doing such thing, and she has every right to protect herself. No. What they're saying is that Faris recalled that he rushed to Megan's side at the hospital after he received a text about the July 2020 shooting for which Tory Lanez was eventually found guilty, leading to their current path in life. Megan's attorney officially went on record that she's been diagnosed with PTSD. I wonder what else she has going on. Can we even believe them? Because they'll tell us, well, we heard of the revenge Korn when it happened. I didn't see it, but I heard of it. And I condemn it the moment I heard of it. No, but I'm just saying, if she lied once, she's lying about something else. And that's just the truth. Now they're saying they informed the court that the doctor who diagnosed her, Dr. Lenore Walker, is scheduled to testify as a witness later today. Man, I don't like this case for Milagro, even though she was wrong. I don't like the case for her. It's not looking good. Nothing is going to be in her favor. But I do hope that there's some divine intervention for her sake. Now, T. Faris also firmly denied Milagro's claim that he and Megan had been in a romantic relationship. That could be another lie, because she lies about those things. He says the two had a close-knit work bond, which he likened to be a big brother-little sister dynamic that developed after he took over managerial duties shortly before Megan's mother fell ill and died in 2019. Megan needs healing. She does. Megan claims Milagro was fed negative information from Tory Lanez's camp, and Megan's legal team has floated the possibility that Milagro and Tory's dad, Sunstar Peterson, were in a romantic relationship. Whew. Milagro and Tory Lanez's dad? No, they're saying pointing to alleged text in which Sunstar gave Milagro direct instructions how to get into the security gate of his Tarzan home, and the pair ended the exchange with "love you" text. Ooh. That seems really interesting, doesn't it? My God. Guys, when I said I knew a lot was going on with this case, a lot is going on. Now, the courtroom theatrics have been ongoing. Tory and his attorney, Crystal Morgan, were found in contempt of court, and I told you about Tory Lanez being found $20,000, fined $20,000, and his attorney fined $5,000 for being in contempt because Tory Lanez was to be deposed by Meganthestallion's attorney. He didn't answer any of the questions, and his attorney should have coached him to let him know of the repercussions. So that's why his attorney was fined as well. Now, guys, oh my God. Milagro, girl, what were you up to? You were going unhinged. You were all the way in. And sometimes these older men knows how to seduce younger girls to get them to do what they want. And I think that could have been very well what had happened to Milagro. But anywho, guys, I'm going to keep you guys up to date with this case because it's one hella interesting one. And I don't want to miss anything else. But let me know what you guys think. Leave your comment below. Peace.